is Kallie Dobrava. For my science fair experiment, I did how does different types of chips impact how long they burn for. The reason I chose this experiment was because last year my brother burned fabric, and the years before that all my two other siblings did, and it sounded fun, and it's something we've just always done. My hypothesis was if I burned Doritos, then it would burn longer than Cheetos and Fritos because it has more seasoning than the other two. For background research, I studied calorimetry, heat conduction, fire, and then calories and carbohydrates, stuff like that. I first made sure I had similar sizes of chips in the middle of a metal heat-safe pan, and then put on safety gear so I wouldn't hurt myself. And I did have parents present. I lit the torch and then held the torch on the chips until they ignite, and then started the stopwatch when they ignited. Then did it for all 3 trials of each type chip. The data stayed consistent throughout it, except Doritos had the biggest jump, but it wasn't too terribly much where it was unreliable. Doritos did burn longer than Cheetos and Fritos by a minute almost, which is a considerable gap between them. This is important because it shows how calories affect burning and not how seasoning or sauce or stuff like that affects it. I'd like to thank my parents for helping me. And